Good morning, I'm Belle. Welcome back to my channel after about 10 months, 11 months, something like that. I think the last time I filmed was in October 2020, and I'm so sorry that I just disappeared. I haven't really got any excuse, but the last year has been very peculiar for everybody, I think. But anyway, if you are new, my name's Belle. I'm a persistent yo-yo dieter. I was doing Slimming World, and then I was doing Weight Watchers, and I was doing Slimming World again. But in all honesty, I've been trying to lose the same 3 stone on and off for about the last 30 years, and with varying levels of success. So if you're looking to follow somebody who has a really quick express route to losing weight, I'm probably not the right channel for you. But if you want to see somebody who keeps it real and tells it like it is, then maybe I am. So just to have a quick recap, if you are new, obviously, apologies for what I look like. I've just woken up. It is Saturday, the 7th of August, 2021. And today it's time to get back on the wagon. And I have eaten just a crazy amount over the last year. I'm not proud of it, but really I think the last time that I was properly on plan for a continued amount of time was about 3 years ago, and over the last 3 years I have very slowly put on probably 2 stone, I think, and I'm not proud of it. I haven't got a massive excuse. I don't even really blame COVID or lockdown. I think for me, not having any motivation in terms of kind of having plans and holidays and, you know, things where I really wanted to look nice, that probably had a bit of an impact. But food wise, I've just eaten too much of the wrong stuff because, I don't know, boredom, stress, not sure. I live on my own, and lockdown has been a little bit challenging. But I think just generally the whole stress of COVID generally, it's just been pretty constant, hasn't it? But if I'm totally honest, I did start behaving kind of badly on the old food front, probably about 3 years ago, which is quite embarrassing. And I put off picking up the camera because I was embarrassed by kind of how much I'd put on, and each time I thought I would film again, I thought I'll just get this little bit of weight off. A bit like when you go to a group and you think, oh, I won't go back this week, I'll just get this weight off and then I'll go back next week. And then what happens is you don't go back at all. So anyway, as I say, today is Saturday the 7th of August. I've just come back from a few days away in Dorset, where I had a lovely time at all the fish and chips and yummy food that I definitely shouldn't have eaten. And really, I haven't got any excuse. I need to get back on it now. And today, even though it is the 7th of August, it's literally chucking it down outside. It feels like autumn. I live in Surrey. I sometimes look better than this. As I say, I've just woken up, got no makeup on, and I just thought I'll pick up the camera and say hello. So in terms of today's weight, I weighed in this morning at 14 stone and 3/4 of a pound. So I'm logging that as 14 stone 1. I don't really know what plan I'm going to follow. I think I'm going to start with Weight Watchers online, just because it's easier, cheaper, and it's easier and cheaper. So I'm going to today start on the Weight Watchers Blue plan. If you would like me to tell you a little bit more about the 3 different Weight Watchers plans in a different video, just comment below and let me know, and I will. I am tempted to go back to Slimming World, although I am a bit nervous about being in a group, even though I'm sure they're very socially distanced, and I'm vaccinated, so I probably shouldn't worry. But I'm a bit wary about going back to group, and understandably there don't seem to be as many groups running as there were pre-COVID, so I kind of need to think about that. I want to just get cracking, and I think if I if I wait until there's a group that I want to go to at the right time and blah, 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 I'll just put it off for longer and I will end up putting more weight on. So just doing Weight Watchers online that I can start today on Saturday morning. I've got next week off and then I start a new job in a week's time. So I thought next week was quite a good week to kind of get myself into good habits. I am going to start with trying to food prep, even if I just prep one kind of meal that I can do in the slow cooker or a kind of batch cook. I might do something, I don't know, something really easy like chicken casserole or something, like something super easy with veggies and or a chili or something that I can just eat over the kind of week when I kind of am not inclined to cook. So I'm going to do that, and I also hope that I can kind of get into some good habits in terms of just eating more fruit and veg, drinking more water, all the usual stuff. If you haven't kind of watched my videos previously, when I'm not being sensible, my food habits are absolutely terrible. I have got a really bad sweet tooth. I eat far too much ice cream, far too much bread. I don't really eat meals. I just snack on all the wrong things. So that's why I've had a massive gain over the last few years. So yeah, anyway, long and short, I am 44 years old. My height, I think, is about 5'5", something like that, 5'4", 5'5". I am quite curvy anyway, like I've got a small waist, big bum. But at the moment, my arms and my belly are not looking good. So I would like to try and get down to something like about 11.5 stone. So I'm 40, so call it 14.1 today. So I'd like to get down to 11.5. So we'll see how we go. It's not going to be a quick and easy thing. I don't promise I'm going to update you on my weight every single week, but I will try to. But I hope you're all well. As I say, I apologise massively that I just disappeared. And a couple of you have commented on, I've seen comments pop up on old videos over the last year, and I've kind of been like, oh, I'll reply to that in a bit, and then I just can't find the comments. So I'm really sorry if you have commented or sent me a message or anything over the last year and I haven't replied. I wasn't being rude. It gave me a little smile when I saw it, but I just, as I say, I just haven't sort of replied, so I'm really sorry. But I do hope you're all well. I'd love to know how you're all getting on. I'd love to know who is doing Slimming World, whether you've gone back to group, how the groups are going, if anyone is doing Weight Watchers. I know loads of people are calorie counting, and I have done calorie counting over the years as well, using my FitnessPal, and I know loads of people are loving NutriCheck. The reason that I think Slimming World or kind of a Weight Watchers type plan works a little bit better for me is that I need encouragement to not use my calories on biscuits and ice cream and things like that. I need encouragement to try and eat more sensible food and fruit and veg and meat and fish and all that kind of stuff. Because if I just have a calorie allowance that I can do whatever I want with, then I don't have the willpower, unfortunately, to make wise choices. And I do tend to do it well for the first week or so. And then I have got form for using my calories on the wrong things. Just being totally honest with you. But yeah, I hope you're all well. Sorry, this is a bit of a ramble. I'm very, very out of habit. As I say, it's been like nearly a year since I recorded, but let me know how you all are. I hope most importantly that you're all keeping safe and happy, and I hope wherever you are in the world that you're having a good summer, and yeah, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.